Approach the gate for race 4. Field is set to load. It's post time for race 4. Start of the pick 6 this afternoon. Command Performance goes in. Here's Bob John Ray. OP Firecracker. Winter's Ghost. Peak, last to load to the outside. Short price favorite, Peak. Christopher Elliott stepping in. All set. And they're off. Winter's Ghost, flashing early speed. Hard scent is Bob John Ray at the rail, and Bob John Ray will now put a nose in front of Winter's Ghost, and they're side by side as they work into that first turn. Peak is a well-settled third, is just off of the top 2 pace setters, and towards the inside, that'll be OP Firecracker close up. The trailer, Command Performance. Winter's Ghost takes it right to Bob John Ray, who's going to take back a little as they work to the backstretch. And here comes OP Firecracker. 3 wide, 4 wide is going to be Peak. And the front 4 now go at it as they work up the backstretch. Command Performance. The big long shot is the one that's going to be at the back, as Peak will now take back in 23.58. Christopher Elliott did not want to be in that early action. It's going to be Bob John Ray with a head in front. In between horses, there's Winter's Ghost and OP Firecracker pushing the tempo 3 wide. Peak is now re-engaged and moving forward. Just took that breather, is right there in fourth. Is going to have a wide run as they work to a half mile left to go. Command Performance is trailed throughout. Into the turn, Bob John Ray. Now Peak is called upon 4 wide for the big effort, and OP Firecracker battles on. Same can be said for Winter's Ghost. Bob John Ray, fully extended. Peak is ready and looming. Here comes Peak towards the outside. Peak is ready to challenge and now puts a nose in front. Bob John Ray is trying to stick with this leader. Winter's Ghost and OP Firecracker can find no more. Command Performance trying to pick him up from the back end of the field. A stubborn Bob John Ray will not relent here to the favorite, and Peak's got to dig into the outside. They approach a final furlong. Bob John Ray is all heart to the inside. Peak with every shot to run on by. Inside the final 16th, Bob John Ray will earn it. Bob John Ray gets the victory over a hard-fought stretch battle there with Peak. Then came Command Performance and 1 minute 51.68 seconds. 2714. Order finish in today's fourth race. First, the 2, Bob John Ray. Second, the 7, Peak. Third, the 1, Command Performance. And fourth, the 4, Winter's Ghost. 2714. Into the winner's circle is the 2, Bob John Ray. He's a 4-year-old gelding bred in New York by Good Magic out of Marcelina Doro. Winning owners, Dub Caruso. Winning trainer, Rob Atris. The winning jockey, Manny Franco. Manny Franco, 2 wins on the afternoon. Bob John Ray, bred in New York by 3C Stables, LLC.